You turn away from the sunset, only to see that Stanley has dropped to one knee. He holds out a ring to you with a sheepish grin. You didn't think he had it in him. An ancient memory overwhelms you. You are no longer you, but you still sense source saturating the air, more than you have ever felt before. You watch a figure stride through a cavern of amethyst and rose quartz. A man. No light touches this place, yet the stones and minerals illuminate his way. The man approaches a pearl sphere atop a pedestal. He lays his hands upon it, and source rushes through his fingers, and you are thrust back into reality. The memory fades, but you still sense the source the man has commanded, as if you'd possessed it for yourself. The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
That's right. Hello, mister.
The little...
Just got a bit long now.
The little boy...
And got you... Don't be rude, Ben.
They stare.
You're weird. We're waiting... He went for... That's what I said. Oh. Ben, if he finds his mum in Fortjoy, they'll probably both see Ben. Well... Thank you, Mr. Bye-bye, Lizard.
The kids turn.
Hello, mister.
The little...
We're waiting. Hello, mister. We're waiting.
Human damn work and nothing to show for it. Might as well have
Sound the horn and shout the battle cry!
Please, I must...
Cooking notes. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
I might have... Well, do you know anything?
The Magister snatches the note and peers at it.
These names, they're the ones who went missing. And others. My name is on here. The cook's been reported dead. How did you get this? Never mind, I thought she was another victim, but this... She must have been the culprit.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me, all this time. It seems I owe you my thanks. And a reward.
He holds out a pouch of gold. You try to take it, but he doesn't yet relinquish his grasp. With his free hand, he wags a finger in your face.
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we Magisters can't solve our own problems without throwing gold about.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Bellwether, I need those reports,
Sir.
damn it.
Right away.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters. Wait, would you have me
Course, sir.
die of thirst?
Right away.
Fill my damn cup. Elson, my inkwell is
Course, sir.
dry. Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
Wait until headquarters hears of my success. Perhaps I'll be promoted. Bellwether, I need those reports,
Course, sir.
damn it.
Right away.
Wait until headquarters hears of my success. Perhaps I'll be promoted.
'Tis through their might.
Can't wait to do this one.
A ghostly seaman stares at the captain, his lip curled in a malevolent grin, his eyes wide with hate, and all the time he rings his bell. He registers your presence. His head swivels towards you.
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you? I seen you cozying up. Are you her man, or sail you with us? Then you won't sail with her. She ran the ship upon the rocks, although I rang the bell. That light weren't no lighthouse. I rang the bell in warning, and she ran the ship upon the rocks. You ran the ship upon the rocks, Captain, and all the crew were drowned. I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout, and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks ahead! Ha 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 ha!
His lip curls over his blackened teeth, and with his smile, you know you've lost the argument. He turns back towards the sea captain, ringing the bell with renewed urgency.
Rocks ahead, Captain! Avast! Hard a port! Ha! Rocks ahead! Do you hear me, Captain? Ha 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 ha! I'm ringing the bell! Turn the ship, for it's too late! Ha 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 ha!
The bell rings on. A ghostly seaman...
Do you bone sail with? Then you won't. You ran the... I'm doing my duty here, I am.
His lip...
Rocks ahead.
The bell... A ghostly...
Then you won't. You ran the... I'm doing my duty here, I am.
His lip...
Rocks ahead.
The bell... A ghostly...
Then you ran... But I'm on...
He blinks once, twice. A single salty tear drips from one ghostly eye. The bell falls silent. He raises a finger to his temple in salute and fades away. She babbles breathlessly on, barely aware you're there.
My ears are still a-ringing, and I have you to thank for it? Then thank you I surely do. That accursed bell lies with the peacemaker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows. My compass lies there too. Let me mark your chart. But you be warned. Stay off the wreck itself. Let her lie as a monument to her dead crew, and as testament to my mistake.
She goes white as the proverbial ghost.
You've got no call to go looking for no cargo. Far as anyone's concerned, we sailed with an empty hold, and if there's anything left to salvage, you leave it where it is. Heed me. Leave the cargo of the peacemaker alone.
She turns away. Conversation over.
You've got a pick, then you're an idiot.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. You can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
Stick to your own kind is my advice. You really don't have to look that far. Oh, forget it.
The carved figure is your touch.
This must be the wreck of the Peacemaker. Some of her cargo may remain. Good find.
The statue reaches your eye.
Much business today? Not much. People don't...
So what are you going to do now that the White Magisters jumped ship?
Same as I've been doing. Sitting here and suffering.
She stares off into the distance.
Figure this out.
This is going nowhere.
If the Magisters...
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
No Magisters
Humankind establishes herself.
I get like they never come through to your cockroaches. You're the first guy.
A delightful... Very well.
To your own... You will...
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll... All right. Just make sure to keep the blind... In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than...
lifts your blindfold and nudges your nose with her own, laughing.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive. And you proved yourself against my little challenge. So now we will fight, you and I. Come on, show me I'm alive. Talk to the raucous one when you're ready to fight.
She winks over her shoulder at you and then disappears.
Nice show out there. You're smouldering, you are. Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who are you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
Say, looky, a champion. Good for my belly, good for my happiness.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Extraordinary, son. Just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. Ain't just praise you're earning, though. Giving you this key, too. It's an arena champ tradition. Takes you to treasure, it does. And only a champ can survive that journey.
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great human Void Slayer.
can't see him.
Seems I can't use that right now. No go. Not now, at least.
No go. Not now, at least. I'm fading.
I need aid.
It seems I can't use that right now.
I need aid!